The hotline blinging today, bro.
Yeah.
But we gonna start off. We gonna start off right. You got the Chop Up Boys, Big V and Luck in the building.
We in the building.
Back with another video.
Yeah.
WPMM Radio.
WPMM Radio. We got the Relax brand in the building today, baby.
Owner and founder, Mr. Mack himself.
Introduce yourself.
Hey man, look man, you already know who it is. It's your boy Relax Mack. And we up here with WPMM Radio with the Chop Up. And you already know I'm gonna keep everything P. And we gonna do everything the relax way.
Hey, let me tell you why we had to do this interview today.
Yeah. Why we so early? Because you know we night owls.
We early. But Mack from the city, man.
Yeah.
Lauderdale, baby.
Let's go.
Lauderdale.
Broward County 954, we kick the dough down.
We kicked the door down, bro. Like, we from the same area. He right up the road, not even 8 minutes, bro.
Cause really, you got what you from? You got people over there in like
From Melrose.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
I knew it was either Dilla, Melrose, somewhere around that area. I'm from Franklin Park,
Okay.
Let's go.
So how did y'all meet?
All right. Funny thing is, so I just moved back up in this city, 2020. 2020, I moved back in the city. I was throwing parties. I threw a whole bunch of events since I've been out. Unfortunately, the only reason why we didn't work is because I felt like something happened. It was like I think he was out of town or something. Something came up.
I had some family issues at that time, and then, bro, I instantly was like, man, I can't make it, but I'll send you a deposit back. Usually, I don't even send a deposit back. I sent it back, everything.
That's
it was just
love.
like, wasn't the right timing. You feel me? Everything is happening for a reason, right timing.
Yeah.
We here today.
So what you mean you don't send a deposit back if it's your fault that the shooting
Well,
happened?
the whole thing is, it's like no refunds on deposits. It doesn't matter to me.
So you just gonna reschedule? Like tell
Yeah,
me
reschedule, but like, you feel me? You don't get refunds on deposits.
Hey, make sure y'all check out Third World. You know what I mean? Hey, we gonna plug on Third World. He gonna get you right. He gonna get you right.
For real.
Yeah, that's for photo shoots and video shoots, man.
Everything.
Get in tune with them.
Graphics, all that.
Real
You want
talk.
to start your YouTube channel? Hit me up.
Yeah.
All that.
So, coming from Fort Lauderdale, man, as a child, like, what's some of the things that happened in your childhood to give you this entrepreneurial spirit?
Dang, we gonna set it off like that.
That's how we setting it off.
All right. For me, and shout out. I know my mama's still on the line, so I ain't even gonna lie to y'all like at all. But,
Moms
like,
and granny.
Like, mom was
It's a
online,
wrap
my
for you.
close friends, all this stuff online. Like that's how it started. 8 years old, I had my first car wash.
Yeah.
Like I used to go around the neighborhood, knocking on my neighbor's doors, sending out my business cards and everything like that. Coming home from school.
Click this button right
I was probably I don't know what age, what grade I was in, but that was my hustle.
Yeah.
Mom go home
That
from
one
work,
hard.
mom give me my
You'll
first.
see it. Just keep up.
I mean, listen, I deal with the cards that God gave me. I don't know it all, but I've always been in a situation where if I don't know it, I want to make sure that I put myself in that situation so I can learn. I'm hard-headed. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm hard-headed.
Yeah, man. So take us back through your childhood. How was it growing up in Fort Lauderdale? Like, what kind of childhood did you have?
Mama made the best out of it. You know what I mean? Like for real. My mom and my dad split when I was 8. You know what I mean? But my mom made it the best. Like for real. Like she was every bit of a role model for a female in my like period. Like, and if she didn't do it, I know it was God. You know what I mean? Period, point blank. Like, I'm big on that. For me, it was just always hustle, bro. Like, I didn't like to see my mama go. Like, I knew from a very young age, like I didn't want to see my mom put all this weight on her back. You know what I mean? She got 3 kids. You know what I mean? Me being the middle child or whatever, it's like I realized that. And I didn't like the way everybody else did it. I watched her get all her degrees, you know what I mean? And
How many degrees she got?
too many.
Congratulations, Mom,
Like,
for
mom,
real.
I think my mom got like three or four degrees, like no cap. Like
Wow.
she got her masters, bachelors, MBA, all that. Like you know what I mean? She do a thing, bro.
That's
For real.
that's
She did
love.
that.
So during the split, so was Dad still a part of your life?
Yeah, like growing up, my dad, like doing doing the split, I see my dad every weekend. You know what I mean? That was like the growing up situation. And me and my brother played football, so my dad will always be there, whether it be at the football games, whether it be the weekend we didn't go or whatever. So we always spent that time or whatever. Like my dad was there. Like my dad like my best friend. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
100%. Like it hasn't always been like that, but no cap, my dad like. If you ask me today, anybody who know me, like my dad, like my best friend, like for real. If I had a best friend, it'd be my dad. Okay.
What's your family origin?
I got people from the Bahamas and Native, so
Sure.
that's what I claim is Bahamian and Native. I'm American, everybody from Fort Lauderdale or Philadelphia.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Wow, Philly. What side of the family?
My
from
dad.
Philly? Your dad.
Yeah. Northeast Philly. That's where my people's from.
Oh yeah, he from the gutter.
Yeah. Shout out to my family in
No,
Philly,
Philly
man.
ain't playing.
No kidding, like for real. Like shout out to my family in Philly, man. I love y'all for real.
That's what's up. You go there often?
I used to. I gotta take a trip back. I haven't been since a few years back since my grandma passed away. So
Yeah.
I plan on making a trip there with my dad in July. So
Sure.
definitely be up there.
So you played football. What position you played?
I play a little bit of everything on the defensive line. I play a little bit of linebacker as well. Like,
Yeah.
I like that D line though.
You like D-line?
I like bro, like being nose guard or like tackle, bro. Like like you gotta be a bully, bro. Like
You do.
and
Sure.
it-
To have your hand in the dirt, period, in football, you
oh
gotta
my
be
goodness, it was
savage.
like. It was that jump was something crazy. Like I love that jump. I played offense a little bit. I started off like my first position was center. Like I hated it at first. You know what I mean? Like my first position ever was center, and yeah.
How
I
far
hated
you
that.
went with football?
I played little league, man.
Little league.
I didn't like
You
sports.
talking about playing on the line, and you see his size, you know
That's what
Yeah.
that's
you
what
know
I
it
said.
stopped the football league.
Oh yeah, like I ain't like sports. Like once I learned how to really make some money, bro, like that was my focus. It's just
Sure.
trying to make some money and do it the way that Mack Jalil want to do it, like
Yeah.
for real.
That's what's up. So once you got through the first business, which was the car wash, when you was 8, what was the next thing that you had to make money with?
The next thing that I made money with after I was 8. Matter of fact, after I was 8, I think in middle school, either middle school or high school, I can't remember. No, it was middle school, I think. I was selling candy, that was my thing. And then that started, and the funny thing is my brother did the same thing right after me. Like when he got into middle school, high school, and he doubled up like the same way. So like candy was my next thing, like selling candy. After that, you know, I did this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do what any nigga from South Florida do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
You like that's really what it is. Like, you know what I mean? I
It's
hopped
fast,
off the porch early. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I try to always keep my like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I mean? That was always me. I always wanted to put 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Even though what I was doing, my dirt, whatever I was doing, I was always I had a bigger picture. I seen a bigger picture. I didn't this wasn't me for the rest of my life. Like it was, and I was seen as an investment. I'm gonna spend this little time, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna make sure I'm putting this money somewhere. Like,
Do you
for
know
real.
that? Do you know that's how it should be with everybody?
It should be like that. It should be like
It
that.
should be like that. Like it shouldn't be a long-term goal to do
Yeah.
that because it's the same outcome
No cap.
if you stay in it. You
No
know what I
cap.
mean?
I just
So-
feel like people let the world trick them out their blessings, bro.
Well, it's more
Okay.
of choices. Like everybody have their own choices that we make. Some people choose to do the right things, and then even if you're doing the wrong things, like there's a timeline of the purpose behind it.
Yeah, like you just said,
Yeah.
he gonna invest. That's an investment. So
Yeah.
you're gonna do this, but this ain't forever.
Exactly.
No cap.
Because then after that, because like I say that because I got family members, I got cousins and shit. Man, they did that, hit the streets hard. Now these motherfuckers got like they laying concrete, got their own construction.
You see what I'm
And
saying?
doing shit like
and then we look at them like the world would look at them like, damn, they fell off, or
Yeah.
because they life is so private, you don't know too much about them or what's
Exactly.
going on. Whoop-de-whoop.
Exactly.
Like it gets to the point where that's why I say we let the world like trigger, like if you want to do something like anybody who watch, anybody who listening, like if your goal in life is literally trying to like please everybody, you're gonna fail hard, miserably, all the fucking time.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like it is a horrible goal to set for yourself. It's you can't touch it. You can't reach that goal. Period. So get it out your head, right? So my thing is have fun doing the shit that you really like to do and learn from it. It's gonna make mistakes and you're gonna lose people, but that's a lot about it. That's life, bro.
that come with life.
Like, but you gonna understand. It feels so good, like when you go through these experiences, you really learn, man.
Yeah.
And the people that you meet along the way, the people that you talk, the conversation you really get to get off your chest, and you actually do stuff that you actually love to do. Fuck what people say, man. Like fuck what you can't please everybody. People gonna like you and people gonna hate you whether you hear or not.
Yeah.
They gonna talk. They gonna talk this shit.
They talk about Jesus.
Exactly.
You know they gonna talk.
Exactly.
And what's crazy is that we need that balance, though, because we always can't receive positivity.
Positivity don't mean nothing if you ain't getting no
Yeah.
if you ain't getting no hate.
Yeah, negative.
The love
at the
don't
same
mean
time,
nothing if
because
you ain't
like
getting hate.
It really don't.
that'll keep you stagnant.
Yeah.
Like,
Correct.
Love will make you lazy.
Exactly.
100% love will make you
for
lazy.
sure.
But that little bit of hate,
Yeah.
You gotta you gotta have some type of catalyst. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have some type of driving force. Like that's why with me, like I know when God put together me, like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
100%. He knew not to give me everything that I wanted that easy. I'm like, he knew better.
Right.
It would be oh my goodness. Listen.
It's a time thing.
And I promise you, if he gave everything to me like that, y'all wouldn't like me.
And certain things too, it's like
I wouldn't know better.
it humbles you, like as far as materialistic things, because within yourself, like you have to accept like who you are, like finding yourself.
Yeah.
And understanding like your purpose, because materialistic things are just objects and things that's there to use as tools and different things that we have, but finding yourself like your greater purpose, just like even with you with your brand. Oh shit, we got another call. Let's get it.
We gotta take this,
bro. That's like 5. That's 5.
What's going on? This
Caller number 5.
Radio, the chop up with Big Ben Luck, and our guest Jaleel Mack. Who we speaking with? And where you from?
You speaking with Taki? I'm out of Fort Walton Beach.
Hey, shout out for Walton Beach. What you got to say to our guest?
Oh wait. Before we say that, hey, shout out to Taki Brown. He literally was like, "Hey man, you should interview."
Relax, Mack. We just Relax Mack, man. My name is Relax Mack. My name is Relax Mack.
He was like, "You should interview Relax Mack," and I looked into it. I was like, "Yeah, for sure." What's up, Talk to us.
Alright, so my question for Relax Max is, so along the way of your entrepreneur journey, has there ever been a group of people that you had to cut off because you felt like they didn't fully believe in your business and they didn't fully believe in you? Or can you say you truly kept the same group of people since you first started your brand?
That's a good question.
Sure.
One, shout out to Taki, man.
That's a good question, bro.
And I'm gonna keep it 100% real. I love that question. Since I started this brand, I can honestly say everybody that I've been around, I've literally been around. They've been around me 100%. I started this brand around the same, like it was started, to me it was just a word, it was just a phrase I lived by, you know what I mean? And I watched that. The same people feel sitting right next to me, Shay, Tioko, the whole gang, Devin, the whole gang, the whole list of people. I can keep naming them. Like these people been around. So I can honestly say the same group of people that I started this with. Yeah, it's only been growing. The Relax gang only been growing. I haven't let nobody go, and I'm all for that because I feel like we all chasing the same dream. No matter who it is, whether it be me, you, whoever, you know what I mean? The whole gang, the whole Relax gang. If you support me, you gang. So yeah, everybody been around me. That's a bar from somewhere. I don't know,
Yeah, man,
but that's a bar from somewhere.
Sure.
That's what's up, man. You got another question for him?
Nah, I think that about covers it. I just had to hop in with a tough question real quick.
Hey, that was definitely a tough one, man. We like to call that, because he hasn't had to do it yet, but we like to call the question that you asked. We say that's called trimming the fat.
Oh yeah. I know. I feel like. See me. I'm the type of person, like, I know everybody role. Like, I feel like everybody role and position is different in my life. Like, it's up to you to really understand your role and your place. Like, the same way it's up to me to understand my role and your place and place in your life. It's not always to stay. It's not always forever, but you play a role. You know what I mean? And I think that I love that feeling. Once we lock in, I want that feeling forever. I don't care if you male, female, whatever it is. Like when it's genuine and it's bond, when it's a bond like that, I lock in. I want that feeling forever. I'll be afraid to let that shit go. You know what I mean?
Oh, I do got another question now, by the way.
Go ahead.
You got one more.
My next question to you, Relax Max, is this. Okay, boom. So you say you stay with the same people, just Relax Max out around. You say you got the same crew. And with crews come conflicts, with crews come temptation, and with crews come, you know what I'm saying, little small-minded issues. With you being the CEO and with you being the leader of the group, has there ever been a situation when you really had to talk to one of your people like, yo, chill out, you know what I'm saying, this could jeopardize the brand. Yo, you can't be doing that. If not, I gotta let you go. You know what I'm saying? We can still be friends, but as far as the brand go, I can't keep you. Have you ever had to have that tough situation?
All right, so boom. Let me tell you this. If I told you it's the other way around, would you believe me? Like, it's usually my team, my friends. Like, I don't even use the word friend often, but my family, like people around me, like they my reminders. The brand itself is the reminder. Like, that's why I changed my handle. I made the brand the Relax brand. It's a reminder to myself. Like, sometimes you gotta relax. Like, I really, like, I need to chill. Like I be on 10, 24/8, almost all the time. So when people see me docile or chilling, it's almost weird to them. You know what I mean? But that's what I work on now. Like, even when I be even with this new collection, like, it be so hard to, like, I want to show the world so bad. I just want to push it out and just do things. But my team would be like, just wait. I know it's like I'm like that. Like, it's so much stuff I be really want to do or say. That's why even when I'm on, like, in public, I know, like, I'm a public figure. I'm starting to get used to that a little bit. But it's like I still want to be me. Like, I want to be able to talk my shit, and I know regardless, the truth hurt people, but I'm okay, and I'm okay to have that conversation. I want people to understand that. Like, I'm okay with being different, understanding all that. I'm aware of all of that, but the dialogue, the conversation is important. So even with your team, if you gotta be the leader, you gotta be, or even the follower at sometimes, because in order to be a good leader, you gotta follow too. Sure. So you gotta make sure your team, one, is holding you accountable, and you too is also holding your team accountable. Because, like, who am I to say, dude, this is that, live by this, preach by this, and I'm not even living by that, preaching by that. You know what I mean?
Lead an example.
Yeah. Not only that, you just really said in a bunch of words, you just really said that you don't keep yes men around.
Not at all.
Because they can hold you accountable just like you can hold them accountable. You know what I mean?
That part. Like, I cannot.
I know, that's why
I cannot stress that enough. We go at it every day.
They over there clowning.
Oh yeah, like I'm long-winded when I talk, man. I'm thorough because I gotta make sure people
you
get
gotta be
it.
long-winded when you're on the radio or when you're doing interviews. So I appreciate that. But you basically just said you don't keep yes men around, and that's a good thing, man, because that'll help you grow as well as helping your team grow.
Yeah, as long as everything stays solid, like everybody's staying solid, the vision is seen by every member, you're gonna progress.
Yeah,
with time.
That's being able to separate hate and real live on some real shit. Somebody giving you the real, telling you, hey, you gotta chill out.
And it's not even like it's so easy for people to just say it and confuse it and just think it's hate or it's jealousy, it's envy or whatever the case may be. Like, people don't know how to talk
When they realize it's just genuine.
like at all.
Hey Taki, you still on the phone?
Yeah. Nah, that was my last question. I was getting ready to hop off this line.
Bye, man.
All right, Tiger, we appreciate you calling in and supporting WPMN
Hey,
Radio.
next caller, man. Keep
Appreciate
it
you.
in, man.
Keep the calls coming in. Appreciate
Bring
you,
'em.
Taki.
If y'all on live right now, y'all call. We got the numbers pinned in, man. Y'all make sure y'all call, man.
Yeah, for y'all that don't have it, for y'all that's not watching the live but you tuned in to the radio and you want to speak with Relax Mack, give us a call at 850-221-0396. How did I memorize it just now? I sure was looking for it. That's what's up. So go ahead. Kind of messed up my train of thought right there, but go.
For sure. So, all right. In Lauderdale, right? Like, how did you end up here? Like, what transitioned you to this area?
I get asked that question so many times.
Because everybody
it's
asks me the
weird.
same question too. Like, how the hell you ended up from Fort Lauderdale, Miami to
All right,
Pensacola?
so me, how I got out here, I was military. I was stationed here in 2017. 2018, I got stationed out here. And I didn't know nothing about this area at all. Like I knew of Panama City growing up, watching Spring Fling and all that stuff on MTV and whatnot. But didn't know about Pensacola for real. Didn't know about Destin for sure. Didn't know about none of this. So when I moved out here, because I got stationed, I kind of fell in love with just like the military environment, like the military people that I mess with and I'm cool with, I associate with. It's like they cool. Like I love that camaraderie. I love being able to pop out and everybody want to have a good time, and you always meeting new people. You know what I mean? You meet new people every freaking season. You know what I mean? Or every year, a new person come in. You know what I mean? You always gonna meet some new bodies. So I loved it. I came back. I moved back up here in 2020 just because I knew it was something.
You booming, boy.
Yeah, I knew it was something out
Hey,
here.
that's the record.
They gotta
break the records.
Gotta be record.
Keep them coming.
You tuned into the Chop Up with Big V and Luck on WPMN Radio with our guest Relax Mack. Who we speaking with?
Hi, this is the mom.
Hey, Mom.
Mon Dukes.
Yes, I am so proud of him. I knew he was different from day one. He was the first, my first son. I actually had him in less than 10 minutes. I didn't even have really labor pain. His dad was so crazy. I told him I was going to have this baby. And he was like, no, you're not. I said, yes, I am. He couldn't get my legs up, ready for them to give me a great push. But when I pushed him, he came out, and he actually came out looking like he was already ready for the world. There his eyes, because when they came in to see him, when they right, just to follow them. And he's like, wait a minute, this child is not supposed to see us from birth. But special from there. They call him marble eyes because he had those big old eyes. So I know that the world is ready for those eyes. And I'm so proud of him. I'm trying to keep the tears back because he keeps pushing when he feel like giving up. There's no quit in fight. You gotta fight no matter what. Just show up and know that the fight is good. And I can tell you countless stories of him, but I am a proud mom. He knows that I bring it right. So I know the right at all times.
I wanna tell you thank you for calling in and sharing that, and most definitely congratulations on your journey as well, getting your degrees, letting your child see that hustle, and definitely and you embedded it in him, and we can see that, and the support that you have for him is definitely reciprocated. He definitely, just by the few
I'm mad at her right
things
now,
that he
bro.
said.
Like,
Yeah, you got him real emotional right now. So, but I can definitely feel the love and the support there, and that's one of the things that young entrepreneurs need is that push and that drive and that unconditional love and support.
Yes, I'm biggest fan. I got 100%, no matter what. You know, it's Mack all the way.
Relax, Mac. What you got to say, man? That's mom.
Dang, man, now I can't cuss. I can't say nothing real quick. Hold on. She just blew me away with that.
Just 8 bands, 8 bands.
Yeah, I love you, man. You know that. Like, get off the phone, please. That's how y'all is. Like, you could have saved that, but I get the world needed to hear it. I see it, but I love you. Like she said though, she is my biggest fan. Like, I said this one thing, this one dream to her. It's a promise. You know what I mean? And that promise was she used to sleep on the couch or whatever, and I told her I'd get off that couch, and she won't never let me let that go. You know what I mean? And another thing she always wanted is a Louis bag. So when I buy my mom a Louis bag, it's gonna be like it's a Louis bag. Nobody, it's gonna be like off the runways. You know what I mean? So when I get her this Louis bag, I know I made it. Until that happened, I ain't shit yet. I'm sorry, mama, but yeah, I ain't. Yeah.
That's the motivation.
That's where it comes in for real.
Well, Mom, we appreciate you. Anything else you got to say before getting out of here?
I just say that the message that comes to them, you know the struggle, but the struggle doesn't define it. It just makes us stronger. And I'm so proud of you. And I love you. To the moon and back. God bless you.
Amen.
That's what we talking about.
Wow.
That's what we talking about. We love that.
Definitely love that, man.
We love that.
Definitely love that.
That's where it comes from, man. Like y'all don't like people.
Grounded.
Yeah, like when I talk, I know people listen, cause it's like I talk generic. I speak for everybody. We all go through shit. I don't care what your story look like. I don't care what you've been through. We all been there. It's just personal for me.
Yeah.
And I'm mad. She really just broke me. Damn.
Hey, look. On that note, we're gonna take a break.